By the end of this video, you'll be able to find the square of any number within seconds. Yes, within seconds, almost instantly. Now let me demonstrate you. Let's take a random number. Let's say for instance 35. So I want to find the square of 35. See, I have already calculated it and it is 1225. This is just a random number I took, and see, I calculated it in an instant, and I guarantee you after watching this video you will be able to find the square of numbers in an instant like I did now. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. And let's go to our tricks. The first trick is find the square of numbers ending with 5 like 35, 45, 55, 105, etc. So to do that, it is very simple trick. So let's say I have example as 75 square. Now whenever the number is ending with 5, just write a 25. Add your answer. So 25 is the last two digit of your answer. Now after this, the rest of the numbers except 5, the rest of the numbers which is 7, multiply 7 with the next number. The next number is 8. So after 7 comes 8. So we'll do 7 into 8, which is 56. So our answer is 5625. See, in an instant you got the answer. Now let's try with another sum. I'll explain you again. Let's say for 25. I want the square of 25. So at the end you'll write 25. Okay. And then 2. 2 into 3 is 6. So you got 625. See, as fast as that. Let me explain you with another example. Let us say we have 45 square. 45 square. So in this case, what you'll do is write 25 in the end. 4 5s are 4. After 4 comes 5. So 4 5s are 20. So you got answer 2025. Let's try with another one. Let's say I have 55 square. So at the end write 25. And then 5 6 are 30. You got 3025. As simple as that. And now I'll give you some sums for practice. Answer those sums in the comment section below. So solve these questions and write the answer in the comment section. Now, if you don't know how to do a 3-digit, let me explain that. It's as simple as that. So just write 25 at the end of your answer. And then any digit except 5. So which is 10. Multiply 10 with the next digit. So 10 into 11. So 10 into 11 is 110. See, you got your answer. It's as simple as that. The next trick is find the square of any 2-digit number, whether it is 42, 39, 56, 74, etc. So let's take an example. Let's take 54. You want to find the square of 54. Now it is super easy. Let me explain you how it is easy. First of all, write the square of 4. Which is 8, but don't write 8, write 08. We want it to be 2-digit. We want the square of 4 to be 2-digit, not 8-digit. That is compulsory. So you will not write 8, you will write 08 like this. And then write the square of 5 here, which is 25 like this. But this is not your answer. One more step is there. So this was step 1. Let's go to step 2. Step 2 is multiply this number with this number with this number. Okay, so multiply 5 into 4 into 2. 5 4s are 20, 22s are 40. I am repeating. First write the square of 4 here and it should be 2-digit. Write the square of 5 here. And then do 5 into 4 into 2. 5 4s are 20, 22s are 40. Now the 40 which you got, write it leaving a gap from the right. So write it like this. Let me repeat. What you have to do is you have to calculate this. 5 4s are 20 and 22s are 40. Now write that number leaving one gap, leaving one digit from the right. So write it here like this. Now add these. So 8 plus 0 is 8. Well, it is nothing here. Like this. 5 4s are 9. 5 plus 4 is 9 and 2. See, you got your answer. It is as simple as that. Let's try with another sum. And let me say, if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. Let's try another. Let's say 23 square. So what you'll do is step 1. Yes, you'll do 3 square, which is 0, 9. So it is not 9, it is 0, 9. And 2 square is 4. Like this, as simple as that. Now, what you have to do is you have to do 3 into, or 2 into 3 into 2. So 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. And write 12, leaving one digit from the right. So do it like this. Now, add these. So 9, 2, 4 and 1, 5. See, you got your answer. 23 squared is 529. And you can check this in your calculators if you want. So this was as simple as that. Now I'm giving you some practice sums for you to practice. Now you have to tell the answer of this in the comment section below. This is for your practice. Let's move on to the next trick. So the next trick is finding the square of numbers which are of 3 digits. Let's like 120, 150, 280, etc. So let's take an example of 112. So find the square of this. Now this will be little hard, but I'll insist you to watch this video again for the better understanding. So you have to find 112 square. So to do it is very simple. Find the nearest number with 0. So the nearest number is 100. 100 has 2 zeros. So always you have to find the nearest number which has zeros. In this case we have 100. So 112 minus what is 100? So how much you will have to minus from 112 to get 100? Obviously you will have to minus 12. So you have to minus 12 from it. Now if you are doing minus 12, then do plus 12 like this. So I'm repeating, you'll have to minus 12 from 112 to get 100. And why are getting 100? Because it will be more easier to find the square of 100. So minus 12. And if you are doing minus 12, then do plus 12 like this. Now 112 minus 12 is 100. Then into, you need a into sign here, into 112 plus 12, which is 124. I am repeating, I will do this again. What I am doing is I want to find the nearest number with zeros, which is 100. Now 112 minus 12 will be 100. So I will do minus 12. And if I am taking 12 from it, I will add 12 to it. Plus 12. Like this. So 112 minus 12 is 100. And then we need to write into symbol. And 112 plus 12, which is 124. Like this. Now calculate the square of 12 separately. And why we are calculating the square of 12 is because we added it and subtracted it. So we have to calculate its square separately. The square of 12. So 12 square is 144. I'll write it separately here. Now what you have to do is to get rid of the 0, you'll have to divide it by 100. Yes, to get rid of this 0, you'll have to divide this whole thing by 100. And so 0 cut, 0 cut, 0 cut, 0 cut. Now you divided it by 100. And 100 has 2 digits. 2 zeros in it. Okay, 100 has 2 zeros. So it has 2 zeros. Then take 2 digits from this. Okay, 100 has 2 zeros. So if it has 2 zeros, then take 2 digits from this. And this is the square of 12, which we added and subtracted. Okay, so take 2 digits of this and write it as your answer. 4 and 4. See, this is the last 2 digit of our answer. And what about this one? You'll be asking, this one will be carried over to the next number. So you'll write 1 here, you'll carry it. Now this is cut. Okay, so you can just erase it. And what are the number is remaining, which is 124. Write it here, 124. Okay, and the one which is carried. So 4 and 1 is 5. So the answer is 1, 2, 5, 4, 4. You can even check it in your calculators if you want. Let me demonstrate with another number. Let's say I have, it's going to be very simple. Let's say I have 105. I want to find the square of 105. So how I'll do it is, first of all I'll reduce it by 5. I'll add it by 5. And then 105 minus 5 is 100 into 105 plus 5, which is 110. So 100 into 110. Now to remove the two zeros, I will divide it by 100. So 2 zeros gone. Now I'll find the square of this number which I subtracted and added separately. So 5 square is 25. I'll write it here. Now as 100 has two zeros, I'll take 2 digits from it and write it as the last part of my answer, which is 25. Now I'll do 110 into 1 upon 1. So basically it is 110. I'll write it here, 110. So this is my answer, 11,025. You can check in your calculators if you want. Let's take another example. Let's take 312. Or let's say 324. 324 square. Now you'll be wondering how to do this. Well, it is super simple. So the nearest zero it is 300. So we'll do minus 24 to get 300 and plus 24. Now what we'll do is we'll write 324 minus 24, which is 300, into 324 plus 324, which is 348. Okay, as simple as that. Now we'll divide this by 100 in order to remove the zeros. Now 100 has two zeros. We are dividing it by 100 and it has two zeros. So take 2 digits from the square of 24. So let's first do that. So the square of 24, to find the square of 24, I have told you the technique to find the square of 2 digits. So it is going to be very simple, 24 square. So it is going to be 4 square is 16, 2 square is 4. And 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So you got your answer, 576. So 576 is the square of 24. Now from this 576, take 2 digits because it has 2 zeros. So write 76 as the last part of your answer and carry the 5. So I am carrying the 5. Now do 348 into 3 divided by 1. So this is no need because divided by 1 is same only. So 348 into 3. So let me do that, 348 into 3. 8 3s are 24, 4 3s are 12, 13, 14, 3 3s are 9, 10. So 1044. And I'll write 1044 here, 1044. Now what about the 5 I carried? So I'll do that. So the answer will be 104976, and you can check it in the calculators if you want. So it is as simple as that. See, I guaranteed you. What you need is just some practice. And for practice, these are the sums for your practice. So solve these, write the answer in the comments, and this is for your practice. And now this was it for the video. If you love this video, then don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down if you want more maths tricks. And I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, stay tuned and take care.